We're starting with a serious situation involving UFC middleweight champion Khamzat Chimaev. A United States Air Force veteran has publicly accused Chimaev of assault during an incident at Dubai International Airport earlier this month. The man, Rich Patterson, shared a detailed statement on social media claiming that he approached Chimaev respectfully to say hello while traveling back to the United States. According to Patterson, he did not ask for a photo or autograph. He says that as Chimaev and several members of his team were moving through the airport, the fighter suddenly charged forward and kicked him in the chest. Patterson claims the incident happened in the early hours of the morning and says airport CCTV footage exists. He described himself as a husband, father, and 46-year-old veteran who did not expect a brief interaction with a public figure to escalate physically. He also alleges that after making his claims public, he began receiving online harassment and threats from people identifying themselves as Chimaev supporters. Patterson says his legal team is monitoring the situation. As of now, there has been no official public statement from Chimaev or the UFC regarding the accusation. Situations like this can escalate quickly, especially when legal action and public reputations are involved. Until verified information emerges, the story remains one person's allegation. But given Chimaev's high profile as champion, this is something the MMA world will be watching closely. Now let's shift to something much bigger on the promotional side, the rumored UFC White House card. According to recent reporting from longtime MMA journalist Ariel Helwani, discussions have taken place about a potential super fight between Jon Jones and Alex Pereira for that historic event. While the matchup has reportedly been explored, Helwani suggested that there isn't strong momentum pushing it forward at this moment. If Jones versus Pereira doesn't happen, the alternative being floated is Pereira facing Cyril Gane for either an interim or vacant heavyweight title.
Pereira is no longer the light heavyweight champion, and I can tell you right here and now that there have been some talks of him fighting Jon Jones on the White House card. Jon Jones on the White House card is not dead. I don't feel, as of right now, a ton of positive momentum in that direction, but I'm not here to tell you that it's dead. There have been talks of this, and I think if they don't get it done, what I'm hearing is they would do Alex versus Cyril Gane. Now, the only thing bigger than becoming a 3-division champion is being the first guy to beat Jon Jones. He wants that. If he can't get that, he's fighting for interim or, undisputed / vacant gold. And then that would get him to, hopefully, Tom Aspinall when he comes back. Big fight is coming for Alex Pereira. So we're either getting, in my opinion, Alex Pereira versus Jon Jones, or we're getting Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane. It doesn't look like it's going to be Conor on the White House card. They have a International Fight Week main event or card scheduled for July 11th in Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. There's a greater chance of him fighting on that card than on the White House card. There's no money to be made. In fact, they keep touting the fact that there's money to be lost from the White House.
That brings us to Pereira's major career move. The former middleweight and light heavyweight champion has officially vacated his 205-pound title and is moving up to heavyweight full-time. Pereira has teased this transition before, but now it's confirmed. Former double champion Daniel Cormier weighed in on the situation, saying that if Pereira is giving up his light heavyweight belt, it likely means the UFC intends to position him in an undisputed heavyweight title fight, rather than a contender bout.
When I look at everything, when I take the whole picture in, I dream first, and I cross my fingers, and I wish that it is Jones versus Pereira. But I also stay cautious in the idea that if it doesn't happen, it's someone else. And if it is someone else, it has to be Cyril Gane, right? Because who else? Who else could there be to fight Alex Pereira? But big news, that's massive. That's massive. That he's up, that he's 245 pounds, and that he vacated the championship. Because if he vacated that title, guys, I'm telling you, I believe that he's going to fight for the world.
British flyweight Loner Kavanagh pulled off the biggest win of his career by defeating former champion Brandon Moreno on short notice. Kavanagh accepted the fight just 3 weeks out and delivered a composed, tactical performance over 5 rounds. Despite being unranked heading into the bout, he secured a unanimous decision victory with scorecards reading 49-46 and 48-47 twice. Beating Moreno in front of a Mexican crowd is no small accomplishment. That win will likely catapult Kavanagh up the rankings. On top of that, he received a $100,000 performance bonus.
Let's go! Hey, I told you to change your life.
You changed your life, baby.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Oh, thank you, coach. The problem is you can't go back now. That's it. Much too long.
And the surprises didn't stop there. Kavanagh also received a FaceTime call from none other than Jon Jones.
Hey, Jon Jones likes my kicks. Oh, shit. Yes, Joe. Yes, Joe. Hey, that's it. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. It means a welcome to me.
Hey, your Muay Thai is beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I don't know what to say. I'm starstruck right now.
Bro, your kicks, they don't show at all. They have no telegraph. They're so...
It's because of this guy. It's because of this guy. It's my striking coach and Michael over there.
Yes, John.
Good job, guys. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, fellas.
Thank you.
Good job.
Arman Tsarukyan competed at a Real American Freestyle Wrestling event against a former collegiate wrestler known as Polis. The build-up between the two was tense, and that tension spilled over into the match. At one point during the contest, Tsarukyan appeared visibly frustrated. After the match ended, which Tsarukyan won on points, things escalated further. He rushed towards his opponent, tackled him, and threw at least one strike. That triggered a full melee with both teams entering the mat area. Later, Polis posted from an ambulance, claiming he had been jumped by Tsarukyan and his team. He also said his family members stepped in to defend him during the altercation. Tsarukyan responded online with a short message, essentially telling critics to find out.
Alright, I want to send a message to all my fans and supporters. I want to thank you guys. I hope you guys got some enjoyment out of the match tonight. Unfortunately, I was jumped, but as you guys saw, my 62-year-old dad and both my brothers came to my rescue. That's the way we were brought up, to fight for each other no matter what. We're outnumbered by like 12 Armenians, and they came out there running, fighting with me, fighting for me. So that's love. That's how we were raised. To Arman, you're a little bitch. And by the way, if you guys watch the match, I'm the only one that got a takedown. He got pushed out and a couple penalty points. I'm still the champ, baby.
The MMA community immediately reacted, with some fans criticizing Tsarukyan's post-fight behavior and others defending him, claiming his opponent provoked the situation. This isn't the first time Tsarukyan has faced backlash after post-fight behavior, and some fans have questioned whether these incidents could affect his future title opportunities inside the UFC. Interestingly, footage surfaced of Khamzat Chimaev watching the wrestling event alongside friends in California, appearing entertained by the chaos.
كيف حلاها وين دي سجمة الرواية ايه عيب الله
Chimaev later used social media to call out Colby Covington for a wrestling match at a future Real American Freestyle event. He also confirmed he is currently waiting for a fight with Sean Strickland. Covington, who attended the same wrestling event, issued open challenges of his own. He mentioned Tsarukyan, Kamaru Usman, and even former welterweight king Georges St. Pierre as potential grappling opponents.
Nothing more electric than the Real American Freestyle match. I'm trying to figure out who am I going to wrestle next. What do you guys think? I got a couple names in mind. Yeah, what about that little spoiled brat from Armenia, Arman Tsarukyan? You think him to call USA versus America? What do you think? Okay. What about the trilogy with Marty Fake Newsman? I beat him last time we were in Madison Square Garden. Come to the Real me. And then I got one more name, because there's nothing more I like as an American than beating those Canadians' ass. Georgia St. Pierre,